So it's going to highlight the things that we're doing overseas as well as the things that we want to do locally. So inshallah, I hope you guys will watch and be concentrated on it. It's only a short video, about 4 minutes long. It goes in depth into how we started and what we're doing. And a big thing inshallah today, straight afterwards, after the talk, we're going to be fundraising to help support our brothers and sisters in Gaza inshallah. So alhamdulillah, we are still on the ground in Gaza and we're doing a lot for them there, but obviously we still need the support of the community bi'idhnillah. So whoever can support inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you, and whoever can't, I hope you're able to take something away from it inshallah and to share it around bi'idhnillah. So inshallah the video will start and barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name's Abu Ahmed Wahbi. I'm one of the co-founders of the Al-Ihsan Foundation. For many people that don't know, the Al-Ihsan Foundation started back when the Syrian war took place. We sort of put a figure that we want to raise $100,000 in 7 days. It was on the 7th day and we had the time of Maghrib. We had a few $1,000s out from $100,000, subhanAllah. And a brother drove into the Masjid land and he came with a wad of cash, making up to 100,000. And subhanAllah, the birth of Al-Ihsan Foundation took place from there, subhanAllah.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Ahmed. I'm one of the co-founders of Al-Ihsan Foundation. I mainly look after the international operations of the organisation. We're currently in 23 countries and alhamdulillah we're expanding.
We never ever dreamed that our organisation will become a large organisation within Australia and internationally, subhanAllah. You know, we came into this sincerely and we're still sincere. The growth is only from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
We implement sustainable projects such as water wall campaigns and community hubs, orphan support and housing services and accommodation. We've also established a community kitchen in Lebanon where we're providing them hot meals to people that are in need.
Why we want to establish a charity organisation, I didn't know what to do with myself. All these problems that are happening around the world, I had to do something. I can't just sit back and do nothing.
We see different types of people. You see mothers that are the only source of breadwinners for their household. You see widows, you see orphans, you see people that are in need, and it's never ending.
When we're out and about in different countries, for instance, specifically in Africa, you know, we go to Niger, we did the eye cataract operations, for instance. An older brother, subhanAllah, that had an eye cataract operation. I took off his patch, I wiped up his eye, I cleaned it up, I handed him a mushaf because we want them to connect to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is crucial for us. So when I handed that mushaf to him, he just jumped out of joy and he just hugged me and he wouldn't let me go, subhanAllah. When they do get that mushaf and they open up and they know they can see and start reading, it's an amazing feeling. And you see them say Allahu Akbar, $100 for a cataract or 110 or whatever it may be, you're able to give someone their eyesight back. What an achievement.
SubhanAllah, no one expected to see what they're seeing now with what's happening with Gaza. Since the start of the conflict, we have actually been providing them with the aid that's required, such as hot meals. It is giving them some sort of sense of hope, but we do need to do a lot more. As much as you see on TV is different to what you see in real life.
I was in Ethiopia. There was a refugee camp. You had all the Somalis that are living in a desert area. You had over 100,000 Somali refugees in that area. And they're saying, please, I need this. I need medication. I need an operation. I need a home. And if I tell you about the homes, I saw just a little blanket on the floor and that was it. There was no sink. There was no pot. There was no nothing. And this is what they're living in. And wallahi, sometimes you feel that they're more happy than ourselves. If I was to come to any one of your houses, you've got a kitchen, you've got a fridge, you've got a microwave, you've got every single thing, and you still claim that you don't have enough.
As an ummah, we have a duty of care. As the Prophet ﷺ has taught us to look after your neighbour, and being an international charity organisation, we need to do our best to reach whoever we can, wherever we can.
Those in countries that have poverty or going through war or oppression, they're tested in a specific way. The test for the people living in the West that have wealth, they're tested also. What are you going to do with that wealth? Not only does the Al-Ihsan Foundation do international work, but we also do work within Australia. If we go back to the days of COVID, we done food packs, we handed them out.
When the Gazans came to Australia over 6 months ago, we welcomed them, we provided them with accommodation as well as furniture, covering the utilities and other services.
We're planning on opening up a drug counselling hub. Also, we want a place which has facilities for people that are starting to do it tough. We're going to have all these facilities in one hub, inshallah.
Leave a legacy behind, not only for yourself, but your children as well. For them to also do good and do also charitable works, whether it's a form of sadaqah jariyah or whether it's doing something that's good to people that are in need.
Make a legacy that's going to be good for you in your hereafter. And that depends on how hard you work. You want to leave something strong, you need to work hard.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله